Hey guys, Phoenix Force Oracle, Joshua here. If you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, please do now. We're going to be doing Tree of Life, cosmic pick-a-card readings. You can either pick the stone, the number of the card, or the rune that goes along with it. Now, for the first card, the stone is going to be carnelian. And the rune that's going to go with it is going to be radio. For the second card, we have Snowflake Obsidian. Actually, I'm wrong. This is quartz with black tolamine. So this is black tolamine. If you are called to pick black tolamine, then the second card will be for you. Ures is the name of the rune for this card. Now, for the third card, I have my moss agate with the raven on it. This is a stone of moss agate, which is a grounding stone, helps ground. And Issa is going to be the rune for the third card. The fourth card is going to be rose quartz. And the fourth rune is going to be Ewas. Eowas. And finally, for the fifth one, two stones are actually here. Smoky quartz, which helps you see clearly, and tanzanite, which helps with throat chakra. So maybe you need to speak more about what you've been feeling and seeing now that you see clearly. So this has to do with about speaking a lot here with these two stones. And Gibo is going to be the rune. So let's dive right in. Let's get started with the first card. So if you chose carnelian or radio, your card is going to be Freya, the goddess of love. Now, since Freya is here with carnelian, which is a sacral stone, a stone of confidence, I'm feeling it's time to stand in your in the confidence of the love that you have around you. Let's see what also comes out. Tree of Life reading. So a few spirits came out, animal spirits for you. We have canary spirit. This is sing your own song. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So yeah, it's definitely saying that it's a time for you to sing your own song, to be confident in the love you have. Koi spirit also came out. There's a lot of sacral and heart chakra colors in this card. Definitely saying there's always enough. Don't beat yourself up over what might be or could be. There's always enough for you here. Then we have well spirit. Trust is a great mystery. Spirit's saying to trust at this time. It is a mystery that we are all on a path that we are following that is mysterious. It's different. It's something different. Trust a great mystery at this time. Then we have ant spirit. Time to collaborate. This is working with others for a common goal. When it comes to spiritual things and spirituality. You are at this time trusting the great mystery and being led to the people that you need to be led to collaborate and work together to create something that's meaningful. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit, of the spirit that is with you, of the spirit of the spirit that is with us is something that is great, it is grand, it is a light that is meant to be given to others. So be generous of the spirit you've been given, because at this time we need to give more of our spirit to connect. And the spirit is made of love. So that's why Freya is here, and she's the goddess that the first card picked up on, because she is here with you for you to love wholeheartedly and love the things that maybe you used to think were different or unusual. You're seeing now the specialness of loving yourself as a whole. Then we have Otter Spirit. You are never alone. And if you see the otter, it's like a heart. I love this card so much. You are never alone. Whatever you've lost or you feel you've lost is still with you. There's still elements, energies that stay with us, that protect us, and give us hope for tomorrow. So know you are never alone. And then your final card is going to be Frog Spirit. This is clearing out the clutter. Clear out the clutter of the space around you. Allow yourself to create a safe space for yourself, to clear out the clutter and be mindful of what clearing out does and how it brings peace to you. Next, I want to draw from The Black Moon Astrology by Susan Shepard. For card 1. If you picked card 1, or the Stone Carnelian, or the Rune Radio, this is a time of reinvention for you. Reinventing your routine, starting a new routine, one that's meant to be reinvented, one that's changing. Mercury retrograde is here, and that's reinvention. And we are going through a Mercury retrograde. So know that this is a time where you are reinventing yourself, your routine, a new routine for a new world that is yours. This is a 10th house. This is your world, your peace, the world around you, what you create. You're reinventing your routine into one that will make the world a better place for you and your children, or for those around you that need peace at this time, that need stability, that need to center themselves and breathe and be connected. I do feel like you're working into changing a routine for the betterment of all. Any more cards for the Carnelian Stone? Sun, Spirit. The world is a piece of spirit. The world is a part of spirit. This is the mother goddess, Gaia. She is a piece of spirit. So know that the sun is with you, that the sun will help you. It is a part of you. You have it inside of you. Connect to that fire energy inside of you, that solar energy, and connect to spirit and let spirit overflow from within. Now the final deck I'm going to be using for this is going to be The Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. What do those with Carnelian need to know at this time? Those that picked Carnelian, what do they need to know at this time? Anything else for those that picked Carnelian? The first card that came out is Rock, which is Endurance, which if you see the tree is growing out of the rock in this card, I feel strongly this is saying to you at this time, you have endured a lot, and you will continue to endure, to withstand whatever comes at you, because you are like the tree that is growing out of the rock, and you are growing with great strength and great understanding. Also, you have a strength inside of you that you're meant to hold on to. Know that you can weather the storms you may be facing, and that the weather, that you have a strength there that is all your own, that you're meant to to radiate and meant to be one with. Then we have movement, which is speed. So know that time may feel like it's speeding up for you. Things may feel like they're coming on a little bit quicker. But this is because your mind works with the speed that is spirit. Your mind works in a way that is meant to be fast, meant to understand things in a fast nature, because you are a piece of the puzzle that is spirit, that spirit needs to give to others. And the overall energy that came out was music. So maybe do some music meditation. Find the joy in the music around you. Be at peace with that music. I hope this resonates for carnelian, for the stone carnelian. I want to talk about the rune a little bit. This is radio. And if you pick this rune, it is journey. You're on a journey that is one of your own, that you're meant to walk on. You are walking a journey and your journey is one of love. So know you're on the right path, and that walking in the love of spirit and being one with spirit, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is to you, God is strong inside of you. The love of God is strong inside of you. You have the strength of spirit with you. You have that love. So know your journey is one of love, and that's the journey you're on at this time. Okay, moving on to card 2. If you pick the Black Tolemine, then this is your card. And this is Urus. Urus represents strength. It's like the ox, the wild oxen, and it's also the year of the ox. So I feel strongly those of us that pick this card are definitely connected to the ox energy and that strength of the ox. Your card is going to be Quasar. This is the crafting mead of poetry. This is your thoughts, understanding that spirit works in poetry, in flow, in rhyme, in a way that connects. Maybe you have been called more to write or to write of your spirit at this time. Now let's see which animal spirits are here with the Black Tolemine. Which animal spirits are here with the Black Tolemine? Your first card is going to be Scarab Beetle Spirit. This is magic works through you. Magic is working through you. Especially, I feel this is tied to your writing. You have magic in your words, in the words you create, and what you write when you are connected with spirit. The magic that works through you there is something that is different, something unique that you're meant to work with. Then we have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give your gifts with a sense of gratitude, with the feeling of grace for all you have achieved, all that you are becoming, all that you are meant to become. When you give of spirit with gratitude and grace, what comes back is even more. Then we have Moss Spirit. This is surrender now. You're being asked to surrender to I feel like this is saying surrender now to spirit, and let spirit take the lead, and allow yourself to go with the flow and write what comes to your mind at this time with the connection to spirit, because whatever you create here is going to be something that matters. And then Electric Hill Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Your ideas are meant to be brought to life, and if you chose the second stone, if you chose Black Tolemine, there is a need for you to block out negative energies at this time too. That's why I think the Black Tolemine is saying could have been why you were led to this stone, because you were trying to block out some things. But by connecting with spirit and bringing your ideas to life there, what you create there is going to be something that touches people and changes lives. Next, I want to draw from the Black Moon Astrology. Missing, void of course. This is the moon when it goes void of course, and it could feel like something is missing at the moment in your life. And then we have South Node, life stats. You feel like you're paying for something. You feel like what is missing is your reward for the debts you've paid already. Know that, yeah, you need more earth element incorporated, stability, a strength. That's why the Sarun came out with this card. I believe that, because, and also if you look, you almost see Lord Ganesha here, or Ganesh. This is removing obstacles, and you can remove your own obstacles by connecting with deities to remove them. You feel like your reward is missing because of life stats, but what is happening is you're too up in the spiritual. You're not grounded. You're not stable on the ground at this time. You're being asked to stabilize yourself, and ground yourself, and see the way the rewards come that you are meant to get, and stop looking at things from a victim mentality. I feel like some of us are looking at ourselves, our situations, like victims, like we are still paying our life debts, but we're missing the reward. When in reality, you just have to stabilize and ground for the reward to come. Your final card is going to be 11th house, which is friendships. Connect with others. That's what's really going to help you. See the friendship spirit has brought to you at this time, and what they create in your life and what they mean to you, because those friendships are what are going to help you see that your rewards aren't missing. They're there for you to have if you just allow yourself to connect and connect with these friends and these people that you are meant to connect with. Now the final one I'm going to use is the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Anything else for those that picked Black Tourmaline? Black Tourmaline? Okay. So the first card that came out is Comfort, which is Hearth, the home, being in comfort. If you look at the little boy snuggled up against the dog, this is that comfort feeling, that home feeling, the feeling of being at peace with everything around you. There's some magic there in the house, in the home of the heart, in the hearth. So this is saying to allow yourself to find things that comfort you, and allow yourself to be comforted again by the things that matter in this life and that matter to you in this life. Now, next we have electricity, wildness. There is electricity flowing through your veins. You are a spark. You are a solar energy within you. You are that electric charge that you feel, that static. Know that you can connect to this electricity, and it creates a wildness. I feel like this is why the grounding card came up, the stability, because we need to ground that electricity. We need to allow ourselves to ground it a little bit, because it can get out of control. Next is going to be dark matter, mystery. There are things that we don't understand that are a little different, a little unique. If you see, she's made up of like butterflies and all this stuff, and there's a lot of and moss. And Surrender Now, the moth card did come out, and this is also electricity like surrounding her. Just because something inside of you is different or a little darker doesn't mean it's ugly or unwanted. You have beauty there. beauty in the mysteries that you hold inside that you need to connect with again. I feel strongly that mystery is something you try to run from, the mysterious side of yourself, when you need to understand that side better. Then we have Clarity Mountain. Yeah, seeing with clarity now. By seeing that you are mysterious, you're a mysterious being that needs to be understood by yourself. If by no one else, you need to be understood by yourself. So that's why clarity is here, because you are seeing clearly once you get to know the mysteries inside yourself. Then we have Inner Core. This is being solid. If you see the masculine and feminine, they're together and they're creating a dove of peace that can't be contaminated. Yes, there's stuff that is trying to pull away at the strength there, but it's not going to pull away at the strength, because the strength is the peace. And that peace you need to find within yourself. You need to find that dove of peace inside your own core and be solid in that peaceful energy that you have. And then the final card for you is going to be Rock, which is endurance. You're enduring because you are meant to. You are meant to be the strength, the ox, if you will. You're meant to be wild, different, mysterious. You have these gifts, and you have a strength and peace within you that you need to stay connected with, because it is going to propel you into a new world, one that is alive with color and light, and you'll be braver in this new world because of all you have seen and know now. I hope this resonates. So that was for for stone 2. Next is going to be the Moss Agate. With the Raven. This is a 3rd stone. If you pick the Moss Agate, you also pick the rune Isa, which is ice, which is saying at this time it is good to stand still. Stand still at this moment. And your card is going to be Hell, Ruler of Fears. Stand still because the fears are becoming overwhelming. There's something getting in that doesn't need to. There's something ruling your fears that you're allowing to get in. So Moss Agate could be a very good stone for you to ground yourself and clear out these fears, these unwanted fears that keep coming in. I do feel strongly you're being asked to stand still and allow yourself to feel what is making you afraid and why is it making you afraid. Hell is here because there's something you fear that you need to look at, and it's something within yourself. You fear something about yourself that you need to look at deeper, is what I'm getting. Let's see which animals are with you at this time. Which animals are with the Moss Agate? Those who picked Moss Agate. Oh, wow. That might scare some people during the video. Sorry about that. So 3 spirits, animal spirits, flew out for you. And the one that's at the bottom is Wombat Spirit, which is be at home. You're being asked to be at comfort at home within yourself. Your first card is going to be Sandpiper Spirit, which is be playful. Tap into that childlike energy you have inside and allow yourself to play and be of a light energy. Walk with wings. Be light-footed. Be of lightness, kindness, mildness. Be one that is playful and meant to. It'll lighten your load. It'll release these fears that you're holding on to. Be fearless and bold. Face your fears head on. You have the Badger Spirit here because you are fearless. You are bold. You are something that will face whatever comes at it. I do feel strongly that Badger Spirit came out for you because you're meant to be fearless and bold in the face of any fear you face. And your final card is going to be Eagle Spirit. And the eagle's here because Spirit has your back. This is all a part of your journey, and Spirit is with you, and you have the spirit of the eagle with you. This may also be saying to look at your life from the view of the eagle, look down on it, and see where you are, and see the strength you have by being the eagle in your own life and seeing your life from a different perspective. And when you find your strength there, it'll help you release these fears that you're holding on to. Okay. Now next for this card, I'm going to draw from Black Moon Astrology. What are those? Okay. So at this time, you need to know that there's benefits in communicating who you are. We have Jupiter returns, which is benefits. Then we have the air element, which is communicating. Jupiter returns, benefits. Air element, communicating. Also, Jupiter being in Aquarius could be very big with this communication energy that you need to... There's benefits to communicating what you are. Aries is next. I am the body, the light within. Communicate that you are the light. Communicate that you are of love, that you are of spirit. Communicate what you are, and what you are is something that's light, that is of the light, that is meant to reach others with your gifts and your knowledge and what you've held on to. It is time to stand still in what you are and who you are and what your soul is. So stand in that power and that strength, and it will rise for others to see. Now there's more cards that fell out. Let's see what they are. Sun Spirit. Yes, the body. First house, then we got Sun Spirit. So yeah, you are spirit. You are the light of spirit, the body of spirit. You are a piece of the body of spirit. And what that means is you have powers. You have gifts that no one else has. You are meant to heal, to awaken, to change lives. Yeah, destiny, YOD, Yod. Your destiny is here for you to take. Then we have Mars, force, action. You're taking action in your destiny now, and it's going to be a part of the spiritual revolution that's going on, because that's the final card, is Solar Eclipse Revolution, card 44. This is saying with action, you're taking action in your destiny, and watch the revolution happen, and watch how your fears will fall away by believing and knowing that you are spirit. You are the body of spirit. You are a piece of spirit that works through you, that is always with you, that is inside of you, and it's a light that will come out for others to see. So know this is your destiny. Communicate who you are, what you are, and what you're made of, which is love, light, truth, authentic truths of the soul, wisdoms that are meant to be shared, and that you just know. Take action on these things and watch the ruler of your fears fall away to something that is much more loving and beautiful. Now finally, I want to draw from the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco for those that chose Masege. First card's going to be Clarity, which is Mountain. Strength. This goes back to the standing still. Stand still in your clarity and see with the eyes that are clear at this time. Clarity. Bravery, oceans. And if you see the little girl, she's almost walking on the ocean, on the world as it turns in the ocean. This is bravery. You are braver than the fears you face. You're seeing with a clarity now. This clarity that you see with, it's giving you bravery to walk on water, bravery to be different, to stand in boldness, to be you 100% of the time. Then we have Fury, brush fires. This is an anger welling up, a pain, an agonizing pain that's turned into fury. you need to find a balance between the magnetism you hold for this anger. You may magnetize or attract some kind of fury from others because you call out in them what is different, what you are a mirror. So they may get angry at you. They may be a little furious at you because of you attracting this emotion out of them, because they need to see themselves for what they are, and that is something that needs to be made equal of. The darkness and light brought together, and equality in that. So no, it's not your fault. Whatever you face with these energies or these negative feelings someone may have against you, it has nothing to do with who you are and has everything to do with who they are. You're just pointing out what they need to do, and that is make themselves equal, the equator, an equal balance in them of darkness and light. I hope this resonated. For card 3, the Moss Agate. Okay, so we're moving on to card 4, Rose Quartz. If you pick the Rose Quartz and EOS, EOS represents strength, a certain kind of strength. It's knowledge. It's the buck, the buck that stands his ground, that knows his environment. This is being comfortable in your environment and understanding. You stand on the ground, stand on your ground, and you hold your ground tightly. Let's see what your card is. Verdandi, the future. Your card is the future. You are a piece of the puzzle that is building a new future, a better future than the one before. Now let's see what spirit animals are here with the future. With the Rose Quartz. What spirit animals are here? For you, we have Watch and Wait, Seahorse Spirit. Card 53. Watch and wait. Take a second, step back. Watch the moment, see what happens. The future is coming. And know that a rebirth is assured for all. Bat Spirit is here saying there's a rebirth coming. Not just for you, not just for those around you, but for the whole planet, for humanity as a whole. It's a spiritual rebirth assured of this planet. And this is a time for you to start laying your solid foundation on what will come, on the rebirth. That is what you are doing at this time. So know that the future, the reason you have crumbled everything down to start over is because you're laying a solid foundation on which you are building a future that is one of spirit and a rebirth of spirit. Anything else for Rose Quartz? So one more card flew out. And it's going to be Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Be in the moment. Yes, the future is looking bright for you. It's something that is most assuredly going to happen and be peaceful and light for you. But you have to be in the moment now. Stop thinking about the future. Start thinking about tomorrow. Stop thinking about it for a little while. Watch and wait. See what happens. Be here now. Be in the moment. Be aware. Be conscious of the moment and see how it plays out, because I guarantee you it's going to play out a lot more beautifully when you are more aware in the moment you're in. So next we're going to draw from the Black Moon Astrology for those that chose Rose Quartz. Your first card is Jupiter, Abundance, card 7. You have abundant things coming. So stop worrying about the future. This is like big that you are stuck about what's going to happen tomorrow, when you need to be in the moment and see the abundance that you're creating in your life now. Be here now. Be in the moment. Jupiter is here, creating abundance. Then we have endings and beginnings, 8th house. Something had to end for this abundance to be created. Something had to end, but you're starting something over, and it's a new beginning of the body, the light body, the rainbow light body that you have activated within yourself. This is a new beginning to shine your light, to let others see your light and see what you can do with that and the magic of that. Grand Trine, blessings. By activating your light body and beginning a new journey in this, and connecting the 3 parts of yourself, I always call it the Trinity, the Father, the Mother, and the Son, which is the mind, the heart, and the soul, all connected. That creates the blessings. Being in your own Trinity and connecting those pieces of yourself and allowing your light to shine brighter. What that creates is going to be something more beautiful, and this is going to be something that blessings are coming. Don't discount them. Don't count yourself out, because it's on the way. I know it may seem like it's taking longer than you expected, but it's coming. And we have 2 more cards. Leo, I will. Leo came out because it's time for you to will. Say what you will do, what you will become. Say that you will be of the light, that you will activate the light, that you are activating this light, and that you will bring forth messages for those that need them. Because 3rd house, perception, messages. Give messages of the highest good. Give the messages that you need to give. Leo's here because it's time for you to be the messages and give the messages with grace and understanding that these messages need to be given. I really hope this resonates. If you picked card number 4, I have one more deck to use on this card. It's going to be the Elemental Oracle. What do those that chose? Okay, so those that chose rose quartz, what do you need to know? Dark matter, mystery, ice, purity, fluidity, outer core. This is very, very good. Discipline, time, alchemy, magic. Your first card, dark matter, mystery. You are made up of the light and the dark. You are both. You are meant to connect with both of these energies. Know that the mystery you hold inside is what makes you beautiful. The dark that you need to understand about yourself, you are finding more and more because you are meant to connect to that. There's a lot of electricity here, a lot of beautiful things that are trapped inside that are behind the mystery. You just have to tap into why you've been a certain way from childhood. Once they tried to make you something you weren't, tried to make you something different, you locked yourself away and became someone different based on their beliefs. This is time to go in and realize the magic you hold in, the mystery of that child that you were meant to be. Then we have purity, which is ice. By you may feel cold a lot. You may feel like you get chills and shivers a lot because you are clearing out old things and you are becoming more pure of spirit. And so it can feel like cold at times. But no, you are just purifying, releasing. This is also card 33. Then we have outer core. And this is being fluid. Allowing yourself to move with the currents as you are purifying and releasing toxicities that you've held on to. You are now walking with spirit. And spirit is one that moves with like water, like the blood in your veins. Like you're being pulled by something based on the water inside of you, the rivers flowing inside of you, and you'll be pulled in certain directions because that spirit pulling you where you need to go. So be fluid, be in the moment, allow that fluidity to move where it needs to. Then we have discipline, time. A lot of clocks coming up here. This is timing is playing out the way it should. Be patient. Tap into your patience. Understand that this is a time for discipline, and you are being asked to be disciplined at this time because everything's playing out in a certain way, the way it's meant to. This is all part of your destiny and your calling. So trust that everything's going to happen in divine time. And then we have alchemy, which is magic. And this is the light and the magic you hold. You can transmute energy. You can move energy. You can change negative to positive with the magic you hold in your hands, with the words you speak. You are able to do this with your energies. Know that you have alchemy flowing through you, and that is the magic you hold in this world. Change. Wind is the overall energy. So it's a change. It's something changing, something different. But know that you are part of this change, and it's something that's going to be more beautiful than what was here before. I hope this resonated for card number 4. The final card is going to be card number 5. And this is 2 different stones. Smoky quartz, which helps bring clarity to visions, and tanzanite, which helps with the throat chakra and speaking what you're seeing, in other words. If you pick this, I believe you are meant to speak what you've been seeing, and Spirit will give you that with this reading. We have Frigg. This is the wife of Odin, the mother of Thor and Baldur. She is foresight, wisdom, and intuition in this deck. She comes with the rune Gibo, which is gift. She's bringing a gift for you. So let's see what spirit animals are here with Frigg and with Gibo, the gift. Let's see what spirit animals are here with smoky quartz and tanzanite. The first 2 are going to be grasshopper spirit and giraffe spirit. This is take a leap of faith and see the big picture. You have a calling here, a need to see deeper, bigger, time to collaborate. When you take this leap of faith, you're taking a leap of faith into trusting the visions you're being given and speaking about them and see the big picture. That's why you chose smoky quartz, because it's time for you to see the big picture and take a leap of faith. It's also a time to collaborate with others that are seeing and also needing to speak at this time. Let's see what else came out. We have turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not all about how quick something is done. Just trust the timing and where you're being pulled, because you're being pulled to what you need to speak about and when you need to speak about it. Then we have mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. There are small things that need tended to at this moment. Don't see the big picture, but tend to the small things, because your small pieces are what helps the big picture move forward. I want to say that. Then we have butterfly spirit. You are transforming, and transformation is beautiful. So what you've been going through is something that's meant to happen, because it is all part of your beauty, of your individual beauty and spirit, and the design of that. And then we have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So know that both are true. Whatever 2 things you've been thinking about and you feel they are contradicting each other, maybe they're not. Maybe they're both true, and you need to understand that. And then we have flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Embrace your gifts and spirit. Embrace that you can connect to other beings and worlds, and you are a starseed and you're a light, and you're meant to connect with these things. So know that you can embrace those, because you're meant to. I hope this resonated. Next, I'm going to draw from the Black Moon Astrology. For those that chose smoky quartz and tanzanite, what do we have? For those that chose smoky quartz and tanzanite, what do we have? For those that chose smoky quartz and tanzanite, what do we have? Those flipped. So. Okay, let's see. The overall energy is going to be fire element, which is desire. You have a desire here, a desire for your destiny. So destiny is the first card that came out. Destiny, healing. Your destiny is to heal by feeling. You are empathetic for a reason. You are an empath because you help others heal just by feeling. You can feel in someone their pains or their discomforts and know that you feel messages, and that's the blessings that you've been given. Your destiny is one of healing and feeling, healing through what you feel and the messages you get through feeling. You're going to help many people by doing this. Your desire is your destiny. You are following that, and it's all leading to healing here. And this is the gift. Your destiny is the gift of healing and being an empath. Cancer is here, which is I feel. Say what you feel on a daily basis and speak what you feel, because those are the messages that need to be given to others as well. And this is blessings. You are connected. You have a grand trine of blessings coming. This is the Trinity being connected and the blessings that come with that. I see you like pulling out the pain of people through the energies you hold and the magic you hold in that. You can pull the pain out of people and make them feel lighter and better and help them heal. And that's the blessing you carry. I hope this resonates. And finally, for the fifth stone, we are going to use the Elemental Oracle. This is for smoky quartz and tanzanite. What does the Element Oracle want to share with those that pick in tanzanite? Anything else? Oh, wow. I think those two are the ones that were meant to come out. Okay, so overall energy, building, atoms. You're building something new. We have speaking your word. I told you, voice. Speaking your word with your voice. And what you speak there is moving with momentum. It's moving with speed. And it's moving and making others go deeper in themselves. The depth, searching the depth by speaking your word, and it takes on speed, and it helps others go within themselves, deeper in the depth of their own lake. And then we have completion, west. This is helping them complete find their missing piece by going in the depth. So by speaking your word with your voice, it takes a movement, a speed, and it helps others dive in deep to the depth of their own lake and find that piece that's missing, that child that they changed because of what others said. But by finding that piece again, it lights up their brain and it creates a joy in them. And this is music. You're creating music for others, healing music within their soul by them finding that piece. And you're a part of that. So be grateful that you are and give with gratitude and grace for the gifts you've been given. I hope this resonates. That's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to go. I really hope your pick a stone and rune and card resonated. So thank you.